Good morning, everyone. How are you? It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? I think it's been 5 weeks. I think maybe even 6. I've seen a couple of you say, "Hi, it's been so long since I've catched a Savannah stream." It's been so long since Savannah has streamed, period. It's been a while. Let me just go ahead and make sure, because I need to figure out how to do this again since it's been so long. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear the music, because there should definitely be music. It looks like you can hear me, and hopefully you can hear the music. We'll see. You have to pardon me. I am just waking up, even though I moved it to 9 o'clock. I was up way too late last night, as per usual. And I didn't get up on time. I did not get up on a timely manner. I got up so late, in fact, I had coffee delivered this morning. I needed coffee and I needed it delivered, so I got it delivered. And unfortunately, it's not very good. I'm actually kind of bummed about it, but I'm going to drink it because it's still got caffeine in it. Still going to help me out. But how are you guys all doing? Good morning, Goldie. Good morning, Claire. And Divya Plays? Is that how you say it? Divya Plays. Doodle Sims. Hey Drew, how's it going? Heather and Silver Fox, of course, and I apologize, I kind of sprung this on both Heather and Silver Fox. The amount of time that I've had for actual thought processes and planning things, next to none. So it was like, hey, I don't work on Saturday, let's stream. So that's why we're here today. Unfortunately, I do work tomorrow, and I don't think the following weekend I actually might be going camping. So that one is up in the air as well, but very happy to be here today. We are in Pine Mountain Sanctuary. I almost said Pine Creek because Estan has thrown me off with his project, and the names of our projects are all becoming one, but this is Pine Mountain Sanctuary. Drew built us a lovely parking lot, so now we actually have somewhere for the guests to park their cars. We won't be putting cars in the parking lot though, right, Drew? Right? After what happened to your zoo? No cars, please? I don't want to lose this park. Hey, Doodle Sims, 3 months with the Banana Bunch membership. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. So, we are planning to build for the moose today. But I don't know where. So, I have an idea for a moose habitat that kind of looks like this, what Drew did with the bears here. And I kind of want to build around on the lake here. The problem being is that because I'm going to share this with all of you guys, I do have to keep in mind lighting. And I guess that wouldn't be too bad. I like when the lighting hits the front of the habitat and not the back of it. So, like, if this were the habitat, I'd take the thumbnail from this direction because the light is coming this way. But I don't know if I want to do that or not. I want there to be water, and I don't want it to look weird. So I wanted it to kind of mesh in. Wow, we are like filling this place in, man. Look at this. This was like all blank last time I was in the game. All of this was not here. And Zoof and Drew have just like filled it out. It's actually looking like a real zoo. Oh, this little path over here. That's right, because Drew added it to the back so that you could get up. That's awesome. Hey, Tom, thank you so much for the membership. That's fantastic. Welcome to the Banana Bunch. It's our new song. Also, I was thinking we could add something little here. Like, what if we added prairie dogs in the future? Here. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. I took away my alerts, but I could hear it. Did you guys hear that? The little alert notification? I heard it, but nothing popped up on the screen. I'm working on redoing them. Hey Primal, how's it going? You can only stay for half the stream. No worries, my friend. I'm just thankful that you are here in the first place. Okay, so we should stop flying around and actually make a decision here. If we build back over here, I'm gonna have to build a really long path all the way over. Which actually may not be a bad thing. That may not be a bad thing. What we might do, I don't know who put this down, Drew or Estan, but I think it was Estan did this whole lake area. I'm gonna move that and possibly build right here, because if we do kind of a raised up path is what I'm thinking over here. This is actually a big amount of space. No, please don't. All the way across, and then we could have a little section come out like so. Connect, please. Yeah, there we go. I'll put this more. Oh no. Please connect. Thank you. And we'll make this more in the middle. Like so. Yeah, like that. And then you can see the moose on either side. And what we can do is we can make a little fence that goes across this way so that they don't swim. Like, we don't want them like swimming across the lake and escaping or anything like that. But moose do like the water. And then we could even possibly, this is backstage. I was thinking we could possibly bring, but if we have like an implied little kayaking canoe area, they could canoe and like see the moose from that side. That would be really cool. Hey, Heather. Wow. You said, hey, my little Heather, Estan, and I read that message and was saying hi to you, but said Heather instead. That's how it's going this morning, apparently. Okay, let's go back to here. I'm going to delete this because I'm not recording, and I'm going to do it again for YouTube's sake. There we go. For YouTube's sake, we're going to delete it and do it again. So watch this. We're going to zoom out. We're going to look at the blank area. We're going to go here. We're going to start recording. We're going to get out of this. And now we are officially a go. So now we can build things. And it's recording, which is awesome. Let's make this a little longer. Actually, let me grab a little staff member guy first, because I need scale. So that way I don't make this too low or high. Let's see. Great. Drufus, get out of here. Be nice to one another, please. Let's see. Let's make this about person height, I think. And we'll put this over here. How the California sea lion doesn't get interspecies enrichment with the gray seal is beyond me. I don't know that either. I don't honestly know too much about the sea lions, so maybe they're punks and they don't like other animals. Does the moose, because I actually didn't even check. I was just assuming, because I wanted to make this like a moose and pronghorn habitat is my idea. But I didn't even check to see like if the game thinks they can get along or anything like that. I didn't check. So maybe we'll check before we put the moose in. Even if they don't get along, it's a sandbox zoo, right? So I don't really care. I don't really care at all. Okay, so that is going to be the platform there. Let me bring up, I had a couple reference pictures that I was looking at. You're gonna look at my screen for a second. Let's see, let's go to pictures and zoo inspiration. I'll pull this over here. Where did it go? I just saved it this morning. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, I have too many zoo inspiration photos. I can't find the one I'm looking for. Oh, goodness gracious. I just saved it this morning. It was like there. Aha. I think it's from the Houston Zoo? Question mark? I don't know, but it has a really cool fence, and I wanna duplicate the fence. It also has some like protective barriers to keep the moose back, because I guess moose are not very nice, like in real life, I guess. I don't know how safe canoeing with a moose would be. No, Primal. They're not going in the habitat. They're just going adjacent. They're going next to habitat. So we're going to do a water fence here that keeps them away. And then the canoeing can be over here. Because I agree. Canoeing with moose, not advised. Not advised at all. Hey, CKM. How are you? Heyo, building a home for monster deer. Oh, yeah, monster deer. Yes. Flamitry? Is that how you say it? Flamitry? Good morning. How are you? Okay, so we want construction, and we want those African beam thingies. The African log, these. I always forget what they're called. But let's start off today by making a fence that's not quite that tall. No? This one? Actually, yeah, we'll use this thin one. Actually, do I want it to be the thin one or do I want it to be the thick one? We'll bring it down here and we'll do that one. Bring it over and see about making this fence. But yeah, how have you guys' weeks been? Months been? How is your September? I honestly wish I had a cooler story for why I haven't been streaming. Like if I was doing something fun or something like that, but I haven't been. I've literally just been caught up at work. We've been short-staffed. I was just telling Drew and Estan about this the other day, that we've been short-staffed, and just finding employees right now is a pain. And unfortunately, as the boss, when we don't have employees, I have to cover. So I've been working a lot of days that I wouldn't normally. And it's a bit frustrating because like I've not really had I don't have any problems working the weekends at all. The day of the week does not matter to me whatsoever. What matters to me is having 2 consecutive days off, so having like a weekend. And that I haven't had. And so that is a little bit difficult, and not having the same 2 days off each week has been a little hard to plan, obviously, because I'm not able to do things like stream. But I'm really hoping that after this next couple weeks, everything relaxes again, because I really want to get back into streaming. I wanted to start streaming more often. And not just one day a week, because I wanted to add a couple other games in there to kind of stream and hang out with you guys. And it just has not happened whatsoever. So if you know of anybody looking for a job in San Diego, I'm a good boss, I promise. I'm a nice boss. Come work for me, I guess. Let's see. I'm not sold on adding this chain link fence, but I want to see how it looks. How do we look? Just to keep people and their little hands out. It looks kind of like cheap and Pine Mountain-y, right? I don't like it. Change the color though, because I don't want it to be quite so God, I wish that blue, oh there we go. Like I want the blue part to go away. Let's do this and make this a little darker, I think. That looks good. We'll change that to the same color. Fantastic. Then it's got a little bit of weathering, but not much. I'm gonna switch this around so it doesn't look so samey. Not tiled. Been a rough last week. My best friend's dad passed away from COVID, so I've been trying to be there for her. That's why I'll only be here half the stream. Primal, I'm so sorry to hear that. You're such a good friend for trying to be there for her. That really sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, that has not gone away in the world just yet, which is part of why I'm having a hard time finding staff, is also because of that, is because people just don't want to work just yet. Which is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. Is that gonna line up like perfectly with my path? Wow. Look at that. Oh no, it's not. I got excited too quickly. I was like, wow, look, we're just gonna be able to slide it over. Nope. Nope. Doesn't work like that in your dreams. In my dreams. Very Pine Mountain-y. Yes, horrible spelling, but that's okay. I got what you meant. I'm a terrible speller, too. Terrible. Hey, Peter. Peter Leader. Is that how you say your name, right? I like that, Peter Leader. Swifty, good morning. You are not too late at all. Happy that you stopped by. Now, question being here, let's get rid of this and do this kind of thing so that we don't double up on the piece count. I'm going to have to rotate that one again. Like that. Because we don't want to double up on the piece count on a project that is probably going to be very large when we are all said and done with it. All right. I like that, but let's build smarter, not harder, and actually do the base for this as well, because I kind of want to hide that, this curb piece. God, raised curbless paths. How good would that be? Come on, Frontier. We need them. We need them. We want them. Give them to us. What am I looking for? I don't really want this piece. It's not quite the right color. What if we... No, not that piece. I want like the... Are they East Asian ones? Is that what they are? These ones. Yeah, these ones are the ones I want. Wow, that's way too long. That's what she said. Move this over here. Yeah, that one will be good. Okay, so let's do that again and rotate it actually on the axis here so that it's nice at a 90-degree angle. Everything lines up. Savannah is happy. Happy camper. We'll probably have to use 2 of these, but that's okay, I think. Yes. I'm doing very well, thank you. I've just been incredibly busy. I was just talking to the group saying that I've literally not streamed solely for the fact that I've been working, and that's been it. That's my excuse. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But no, really, that's exactly what I've been doing, is just working. And then honestly, when I don't have 2 consecutive days off, like I was mentioning, and having to get normal life stuff done, just super tired. So like I've actually been playing a lot of Stardew Valley recently, because Stardew Valley is one of those, for me at least, one of those like mindless games that you can just kind of hang out and play and not have to think too much about it. So I've been playing lots of Stardew Valley to relax and just kind of hang out and chill. So that is what I've been doing. I want like a metal pole, I think. If I type metal, will something come up? Oh, not meal, metal. So bad at remembering what things are called. Oh, do we not, on a side note, we don't have like a round piece of this. We have this one, but that makes a really big, hey, really, yeah, that's probably not gonna work. That was a thought process on another habitat I have an idea for. Not gonna work. Okay, metal pole is what we want. Actually, no, never mind. You got a favorite animal from the pack? That's a hard one, Primal. I don't know. Honestly, yeah, I don't know, because I really was excited. Ooh, this one might work. I really was excited for pretty much all of them. But favorite animal, it might be the cougar, but it might also be the beaver. Those are probably, if I like was forced with a gun to my head to pick one, I think I would pick the cougar or the beaver. I know that's still not really decisive because I gave you 2 options, but that's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. Let's bring this over, I think, like so. And bring that one over like that. I have a question. Will the sea lion be at Pine Mountain Sanctuary? Possibly. To be honest, we didn't really sit down and talk like what animals were going to be where. It's really just who wants to build for what. So none of us yet have said, oh, please let me build for the sea lions. But that doesn't mean that they can't be here. So we might get to the point where we've built for everything else and somebody wants to add it. Pine Mountain Sanctuary is really just a very relaxed project. That's exactly how I wanted it to be. So that's how it is. What is happening? Oh, okay. So it just depends on what we feel like building for. So right now, obviously I'm doing the moose / pronghorn because I wanted to add both of them. And then Stan, I think, has dibs on a beaver. So he wants to do that. And then after that, I don't really know who has what plans. Oh, the alligator. Yeah, I still think the alligator is the most beautiful animal in the game. That, the American alligator, should definitely come to Pine Mountain. When gator habitat? In this zoo specifically, I'm not sure. I'm sure it will be added, though. Like I just mentioned, it's got to be added. Got to be added. I actually kind of like that overlapping. I'm going to leave it. So we'll continue this along. Perfect. Everything is lining up beautifully. I love when I build something and then you expand it out or duplicate it out and it actually looks like these, look like they're meant to be there and stuff like that. I got the spacing correct. Makes me very happy. If okay, thanks for answering. The sea lion is my favorite animal from the pack. That's awesome. I built for the sea lion. That was the first video that I released on launch day of the North America pack, was the sea lion one. I liked building for them, but they're very, I can't think of, here's the problem, is I can't think of a Pine Mountain Sanctuary themed sea lion habitat, whereas I can think of like modern realistic zoo quote unquote, because this one is semi-realistic with it being in the location that it's in, but like a San Diego zoo type enclosure is really all I can ever think about for the sea lions. I almost said San Diego sea lions. For the sea lions, but I could be wrong. Like I said, there's 4 creators, so maybe one of us will come up with something. You never know when inspiration is gonna strike. Let's see if we can line this up a bit better. There we go. Fantastic. Bring this in. I don't want the curb to be showing like that. Oh, not like that. It's a little bit too close if it's gonna clip through like so. Beautiful. And then, you know what, we'll do concrete or something like that below it. Look at how beautiful that fence is. Beautiful. I think it's beautiful. Can a fence be beautiful? Gotta have a gator in an American park. Literally anyone with exotics here has them. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Jesse, how are you? I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on a Saturday morning. I'm actually home alone, so this is probably the most talking I have done at home all week because Matt, Mr. Banana, whatever you want to call him, he actually forgets that that's him. I'll make a joke and I'll say like, hey, people said blah, blah, blah. They said something about Mr. Banana. He's like, who's Mr. Banana? That's you. That's you. You have to own your name. Darn it. Remember who you are. Anyway, he's in Seattle. He's in Seattle, Washington, visiting his one of his brothers. He has 3 brothers. There's 4 of them. And the 3 brothers that live down here flew up to visit the one brother that lives up there. So that's where he is. And I've been home alone all week. So I actually have done a lot of video game playing, and I've got a lot of content for you guys. I just need to talk about it and get it up on the channel. In the sense of talk about it, I need to do the voiceover and get that done. Okay. Okay, dokie. Let's see. Duplicate this one, I think. Not that one. This one. And that. And, oh, not that. Not that. That. Great. Go across. Savannah, your fencing is always spectacular. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was not a, it was not like a plan for me to just start making fences all the time. But, you know, just happened. Just happened. I was trying to think of, like, isn't there a saying like sometimes you're born into it? Not the Maybelline slogan, not the like maybe she's born with it, maybe it's Maybelline, not that. But I was gonna say, like, sometimes you don't ask for greatness, it's just thrown upon you, or something like that. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's what popped into my head when you said my fences were spectacular. Oh, this is encroaching on my path. Get. Hey, Shells, Bells, 7 months. By the way, how are you guys doing that? Is it is it popping up with like a little notification that says like you can share how long you've been a member for? I noticed that in Estan's stream the other day, and I was like, wow, I've never seen that before. How are people doing that? Professional YouTuber over here, but please educate me on how you're doing such magic. But thank you, Shells Bells. Everything is good. Massively, massively appreciate your guys' support. And for hanging out with me on a Saturday, giving me some company, so I don't have to sit around my house and talk to my dogs like a crazy human. I mean, I'm talking to my computer like a crazy human because I'm still by myself, but there's people listening now, so it makes me less crazy. I thinks. Me thinks. Let's duplicate this over. Oh no. Turn that on. Thank you. Bring this over here. Oh. Wah, wah. I'm so happy that JWE2 video last night that is confirmed Raptor is my favorite profile picture. Profile picture will be in the game. Oh, you're just happy that the Raptors are confirmed in the game? I thought they were confirmed a while ago. They did the species thingy. What are those called? Species profile on them. But yeah, really excited for that one. If you guys haven't caught it already, I was super lucky and fortunate to be invited to a early preview release of Chaos Theory mode. And that video hit the channel yesterday. So if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it because it's my content. And I highly recommend all of my content. But go check it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're excited, because I am super excited for it. Obviously I love the building aspects of Zoo and Planet Coaster and all that kind of stuff, but I also just like the management of games as well. So that one, I do like what they've done. I do think it's an improvement on the first one, and I'm excited for it. It gives you a free highlighter message for members. Aha! Aha! So you're not, okay, so you're just highlighting your message. You're not necessarily like, I thought it came up with like, hey, you've hit 5 months, you know, publicize it. I don't know. But that's cool. I didn't know they actually added highlighted messages to YouTube. That's fantastic. I think YouTube streaming is going to be getting better and better. So that's awesome. Cool. Yay, Heather, 9 months as a Banana Bunch member. Wow, I should talk slower and not say Banana Munch member. That's not what we are. Can I have this? Can I please have this? Thank you. You gonna be nice and let me select it all? No, of course not. Can I deselect this one, please? Oh. Oh my goodness. Good enough. Good enough. Slide this over. Have it meet and match like so. We'll have this one meet and match like so. And then we'll take these two and slide them over and complete the look. Chaos Theory mode was fun. It was. I liked it. As I mentioned in my video, though, I don't know where they got the inspiration for San Diego, because in Chaos Theory mode in San Diego, the area that I was playing, it's like an open dune area that meets the ocean. We don't have an area like that in San Diego. I guess if it's like a post-apocalyptic, not like post-apocalyptic, but like abandoned San Diego scenario, maybe that's what it would look like if there weren't all like the buildings and stuff like that. But we still have a bit more trees and such than that. We're more like a chaparral area, not like true like dune desert. But it was fun. I really enjoyed it. Like I said in my video, there was a few more aspects to the management than in the first one, so I didn't find myself kind of waiting around quite as much. In the first one, I felt like you would do a bunch of stuff and then you'd have to kind of wait for money to accumulate, dinosaurs to incubate, stuff like that. But in this one, I kind of felt like I always had something to do, which was nice. Obviously, when you're playing a game, it is nice to have something to do all the time. So yeah, let's see. Do we like, I actually kind of like it sticking out a little bit like that. Oops. Let's see. I didn't line it up properly, so it's not going to look great to start. But if we very slightly line it up exactly and then sink it back, I kind of like how that looks. Yes? Yeah. Yes, yes. So let's do more of these. So I'm excited for it to come out on November 9th. I think it is. November 9th is when it comes out. Yes. So yeah. So that was fun. Let's duplicate this and bring it over. Put it right here, and we'll put it right here, and then we'll have to take these out of the group and slide them into the right spot. Bye, VCart77. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a great day. We will see you later. Claire, good morning. I don't think I saw you come in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. The top fence on there is not perfectly straight, so we're just going to do that. What's my creative process usually? Speaking specifically of Planet Zoo, lots of checking out reference pictures first. So I will go on Pinterest or just Google and just search for habitats. Then from there, either in conjunction with that at the same time or afterwards or whatever, I do some reading on like the animals' care requirements to figure out what they might either like or dislike. And then I kind of just build and see what looks good. I honestly start with the easy stuff. So like today I started with the fence because I had a clear idea for what I wanted to do on the fence. Now I don't have a clear idea on what I want to do for this. We're going to have to make it out of using this. So let's see. Let's actually start that. But yeah, does that answer your question? I'm actually not quite sure. It's not something I've really thought about, before, but hopefully that answers your question. Let's take this away, bring this over here. We're actually going to want to separate all of this and make it a new group. And then get rid of this here, that there, and then we'll get rid of this and this just in case when it duplicates over. Okay, perfect. So now we have that. Good morning, Huntress. How are you? November 9th. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, very excited about it. Very excited about it. And then we've got Prehistoric Kingdom coming in December to early beta. Closed beta is what I meant to say. So that's very exciting. Oops. And then, what other game do I have my eye on? Oh, Park Beyond, sometime 2022. So hopefully hearing more about that one sometime very soon. Let's see. I'm just going to test this and see how well this works out. Let's see. Hopefully, will it? I guess it's gonna cross over like that a little bit. But do we hate that? I don't know. I don't know if I'm happy with that one. Hey Savannah, I guess I snuck in unnoticed. I'm good, thanks. Been very busy the past few weeks with school, but good to be back. I hope school is going well. Not something I miss, to be honest. I'm very, very happy to be done and out of school. But I hope it's going well for you. Let's see if we do this kind of thing, if it lines up nicely. Or if we're going to be ending with, yeah, we're going to be ending with some blank space. Blank space. Does that look bad? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. But what we might be able to do, we'll just be able to fill that in. So let's do this. Go back. We need to figure out what the roof is going to look like because we got to design this in a slice. So what I think I want to do is take this one and grab a longer version of it. This is the painted one. So we'll grab a longer version of it, and this will be like the supports for the roof. Let's grab our little staff member guy. Come here, we need your height. Haha, come over here. Thank you. It's a very good time to be alive for Park Tycoon fans. Yes, it is. I agree. And that's not something that I've really brought to the channel yet, so hoping that you guys enjoy it. But I am a huge theme park fan. So very excited for that to come to the game. Or come to the channel. Come to the game. Come to the channel. So that one, and then was that really it? I feel like I'm missing a game. I feel like there was like 4 that I had on my radar. There's little games like what's it even called? Oh, Let's Build a Zoo, which we did a first look at. That one's still under development, but excited about that one. There is actually, maybe these should be one shorter. The one shorter version. Not that one. Nope. This one. Yeah, because then I think if we bring it up here, this will be... maybe not, because that's not very high, and that means... Yeah, okay. We'll leave it like that. That's fine. It's just, it's too tall. Why is there not one... Why is there not one in the middle of this? That one... Yeah. Oh well. We'll do this, and maybe we'll put rocks around it to hide that. I went back to university a couple weeks ago, and oh man, it's exhausting. I forgot. It is exhausting. It's like mentally exhausting because you have to continually think about, you know, your coursework and stuff like that. Oh, and I'm missing this. You guys, you're supposed to tell me things like this. Look at me blame you guys automatically. Automatically. It's your fault. You're not paying attention. What is happening? Why? Oh, I see. Okay. Let's do this. Not that one. This one, please. We'll go this way. And then we'll go... Oh, we're not on the grid anymore. The world grid. It's okay, we'll make it work. Like that. Great. Okay, all is fixed in the world. It needs to sink back in just a little bit. There we go. Great. That's why I'm doing college from home. Makes it 10 times easier. You know, Primal, so my last semester, actually, honestly, my last semester and a half before I graduated was all from home because of COVID. I didn't like it. I had a really hard time focusing on schoolwork versus homework and all that kind of stuff, and just kind of separating school from home and relaxing and whatnot. And it takes a lot of discipline and willpower, to be honest. And I just didn't I didn't do well. I didn't do well not going to class. I'm sure it works for some people, and I'm glad it sounds like it works for you, but I did not like it. I did not like it at all. Okay. The part I've been dreading, you guys. I don't want to make a roof. I don't want to make a roof. What do we make a roof out of? Should it be corrugated metal? That's like my first thought, but it's not going to look right in the center because it's going to be weird. Do we make it out of metal? Where is even the metal piece? Dun dun dun. This one. Because if we make it out of this, it is not going to look correct once it gets to the middle because it's going to be too fat. Like this. We can do that kind of thing and bring it up, and like it's going to look beautiful when it's out here because it looks beautiful, and that's kind of what we're going for, but it is not going to look beautiful when we get to the top. So if I do this, I'll just show you guys so we can prove to ourselves that it's not going to work. Because we could do this and we could bring it all the way to the top. We can even switch and go to the little one. Like so. In fact, actually here. Back up, back up, back up, back up. If we take this and we put this down like so. Up. I want it to be one like that. And then if we do the same for this, I don't know if this is going to work, but bear with me. Bear with me. Oops. Bear with me for just a second. Like so. Bring that one in. Up. And tilt. So that is theoretically the triangle that we have to fill. And I'm actually going to bring these out because I think it would look nice if they overhung a little bit. Like so. Bring that up a little bit so that it's not overlapping. They're not quite level, but that's okay. Let's go back and get the little one so that we can fill in this gap and actually make them meet in the middle. And then we'll see if we can fill in that triangle. Where are they? There they are. Not the little ones. Big ones. Big ones. There we go. Let's see. How is this going to look? There we go. What if you did like the metal sheets around the perimeter and then just an easy log bit in the middle to cover up the weirdness? That's honestly what I was thinking. I don't really want to because I hate making circular roofs, but you might be right. That might be what we have to do just to make it look nice. Okay, so now we have a triangular bit. Let's get back to our corrugated metal. Metal corrugated, please. I really like this off the grid piece. Okay, so we'll grab this one, bring it over like it was before, bring it up and tilt it 15. And then we'll not bring it out all the way because I kind of like it where this, well, what if we did this? Oh, but it's gonna hang off. Even this one is too much. So what if we got it in the middle? So it's like barely hanging out like that. And then what if we take this one and we kind of just hide it like, no, that's not going to work because it's going to hang out like that. So let's bring it down a little bit more. See, that's the problem, is it's not going to meet anymore. So we do, See, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. It's too tall. We need like a skinnier piece. Yeah. Intersecting wood. Hey Janella, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I thought Ghostbusters taught us never cross the beams. We're going against the rules. You might use plaster or glass or mesh. Not for the roof. Not for the roof. Yeah, this one's a hard one because I don't know what to do. Because I don't know what to do. I really want to use these pieces. Let me see. Let's just keep playing with it. We'll keep going with it. What if we did this? Like so. Talking to my computer always. You guys might, well, maybe you're not surprised to find out, but I kind of talk to it anyway when I'm building and I'm here by myself. We're just gonna, I think, like, try to jimmy rig this in a way so that it works. Because I want to use the corrugated roof. Now I'm determined and I can't let it beat me. I mean, spoiler alert, it's probably gonna beat me, but we're gonna try our hardest, darn it, and see if we can't get this to work. Because I want it to. Meh. This is what I want. Let's see. I mean, does that look horrible? You can be honest. If it looks horrible, tell me. We can't bring that one up much more. Because then, if we duplicate this, and this isn't even meeting in the middle, so. Okay, new plan. It hasn't beat me yet. We're not giving up, but what we are doing is we are going to build the roof separate of the. We're going to build the roof separate of this because I think we're going to do bigger slices. I think doing the little slices is what's difficult. Or we could do a square roof. And we can just say it's a creative contrast between the circular platform and the square roof. Right? How's that? That works. And it's all on purpose. It's all on purpose. We didn't let anything beat us. We just decided to take it in a different direction. That's what we're doing. Is this going to look okay if I let all these overlap? I know I asked that before, but I think it's going to be too much. Yeah, I feel like that's too much. That feels like we're putting guests in prison. So let's not do that. Okay, goodness. Why do I decide to do these kind of things on stream? That I don't know. Questions I can't answer. Line these up. And then we'll fix it and it will be beautiful. You guys will see. Speaking with false confidence, but it's okay. All right. So now we have that. Now we have this, whatever I made, to go with that. Love that idea. The guests are the caged ones, not the animals. Yeah, in this zoo, you come and you're the animal. The true zoo experience. Was there a smaller one of these? I don't think there was, right? I like this song. Yeah, I don't think there... So that might be a problem too, but... Oh my goodness. Why is this so difficult? If we take... Oh, let me do it this way. God, the poor speed build. I can already see the editing process I'm going to have to go through to make it look like I know what I'm doing. Like this. And then we'll do one more. But if I do it individually like this, I will be able to select them at the very end and move them all together, versus not being able to do that. I don't really know how to explain it, but in my head I have a plan, which has never helped me before, but the fact that I have a plan, I just felt like I should mention it. So you guys don't think I'm just sitting here, I don't know, doing what I want to do. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you have a Discord server? Do you plan on making one? Huntress, I do have a Discord server. Heather or Silver Fox will have that link for ya, and you are more than welcome to join. You guys, this was not my plan, but look, this I'm okay with. Actually, just kidding, that was my plan. This has worked out perfectly. This is what I was thinking all along. Okay, I'm good with that. You good with that? I'm good with it. I think this is great. Let's select all of this. Add it as one. And then what I might do... Oh, hello, game. Spin it around. Where's the double overlapping part? It's right there. So I'm going to put them on the sides. Like so. There we go. And see, we've lined up... Oh, almost lined up. Almost... Where's my gizmo? There it is. Almost lined it up where we can take these away right here. Voila! The guests can enter the thing we made. Fantastic. Okay, this still doesn't help me with the roof at all. Like, at all. But, can I have this piece, please? Thank you. And more pieces. Thank you. And thank you. This doesn't help us with the roof situation at all. But check it out. We have a circle. Looks great. Thanks, Mix. Now the zookeeper is in prison. Well, yeah, but he's our scale. He, she. She? Anyway. All right. You know what? I'm going to leave that be for now. Trees make me happy, and that's what I want to do. So let's place trees. Estan, why are your scenery pieces floating over the water? I think you missed some rocks here. That's okay. We fix that. We fix it for you. We fix it. Thank you, Silver Fox, for the Discord share, the link. Fantastic. What am I doing? Let's go get some rocks. Let's steal some rocks from over here. Because I like this wall that we built. Oh, that's a lot of rocks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take this section. Right. Oh, hello. Can I have this? Thanks. We'll take this little section right here. We'll duplicate it. We'll get it out of this group so that it's not linked randomly to over there. Where are we? Here we are. We'll take this. We'll spin it around. We'll sync it. There we go. So now we have some rocks. I hope you guys can't hear what's going on outside because apparently somebody just decided to grab a leaf blower and is going to town. Even though the gardener people come, like for the community area outside my house, the gardener people come on Thursdays. But for some reason I hear like a really loud leaf blower over there. So hopefully you guys can't hear that. And then we'll just take some of this and kind of spin it around so it doesn't look so tiled. Moose need a lot of space. Hope you have enough. I'm sure we do. This is a pretty big space. Like you can see, they're gonna have all of this, and out into the water. So I think it will be totally fine. I'm not worried. And we can even actually make this like the keeper entrance. We'll put like a little building here, I think. because it plays right into Drew's already built backstage. So I can take credit for having a backstage for the moose. That is exactly what we'll do. Did I not keep these in a group? That sucks. Okay, well, can I have this and then not the fence and not the wall and not that wall? There we go. Bring this over like so. Actually, maybe we do bring it out a little bit more like that so that the moose, every time I say moose, I keep wanting to say meese. But they're not meese. Meese is mice. Moose is moose. Anyway, I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. So let's grab some trees now and start to put some trees around this way. I think is good. Can't hear a thing, Savannah. Why can't you? Oh, because, wow, I just forgot the question I asked you guys. Great, fantastic. I can hear it, but I'm glad you guys cannot. From which habitat did you add the moose pic in the thumbnail? I stole Drew's bear habitat for the thumbnail. I took the bears out, I plopped a moose down, and I took the picture. That is what I did. That was last night at like 9 o'clock. I was getting ready to go to bed and was like, crap, I don't have a thumbnail for my, and I don't have my stream scheduled. Bad YouTuber. So I got out of bed, brought myself into my office, and made my thumbnail. God, the leaf blower thingies is so loud. Some of these are in groups over here. Yes, great. Mises. Say Mises. We'll bring like these up as the background. I'm in thumbnail mode, guys, right now, so I'm thinking I want to make it so that is the backdrop of the habitat. And we'll back it up so we'll get some water and then we'll get that as the background, I think. So what we need to do now is a little bit of terrain work. I thinks, but there's a path in the way, so let's get rid of that. But bring this up. So that it is a lot higher than that. And flatten it out so that it's kind of makes sense, right? Or maybe we bring it up like more and it's kind of like a little wall behind there, like a natural thing. We'll put rocks. We'll always put more rocks. Don't you worry. If you ever think I'm gonna forget about rocks, I would never. Always need to have mooses. Thumbnail thief. No, I made the thumbnail myself. I stole the habitat. Gosh, if you're gonna accuse me of thievery, you gotta get it correct. I didn't steal the thumbnail. I stole the habitat. I thought that to myself too. I was like, I have habitats in this park. Should I put the moose in one of my habitats? No, I like Drew's. We'll put it in Drew's habitat. So that's what I did. That is what I did. He gave me the right when he signed up to do a project with me. Bring this over to... Wow, I matched that up nearly perfectly. And we'll connect it to this path over here. And then that actually helps because that gives this little area, it gives the back side of the mountain, and then it also gives like all this area over here for somebody else to build in. Planned it. Planned it. Hey Savannah, I just want to say you've inspired me so much to play more Planet Zoo and begin building. Your skills are so cool. I have an Australian and Arctic pack. Which would you say for next? Oh, like, so you own the Australian and the Arctic pack? Honestly, Pinky, my favorite pack is the Africa pack. So if you don't have that one, which it sounds like you don't, I'd get that one. because I really like, all the plaster pieces are super, super versatile and usable, and it just kind of completes that set. So if you don't have that one already, that is the one that I would go for. But it also depends on, you know, what you're looking for out of the pack, right? So if you're looking for more animals, I'd go with an animal pack. If you're looking for more build pieces, personally, I would go with the Africa pack, because the Australia pack is my second favorite. But after the Africa pack, it was my first favorite. And then the Africa pack came out and took away the lead on that one. You go to Meese Jail. Meese Jail does not sound fun. It actually sounds kind of cute in a way. Meese Jail. But every time I say meese, I think mice. Can we connect? Yes? Why? Why do you do this, path? Just do what I want you to do. Gosh. Will you do a beaver habitat? Yes. I plan to build for all of the animals in the North America pack. One at a time. Getting there, getting there. Fantastic. Now we have a somewhat wobbly, but albeit workable, path over to our moose habitat. Let's not have these trees be floating. So let's bring them down to meet the ground. Ta-da! Like a so, like a so. Bring it back. Whoop. There we go. Simply, I'm on Twitter? You mean, do I have a Twitter? Yes, I have a Twitter. I have a Twitter and an Instagram. And I use them all the time. And Silver Fox or Heather might have that link for you. if that's what you're asking. If that is what you're asking. Well, I have to go in a few minutes for that thing, but you may be back. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Primal. I appreciate it, as always. And I hope your friend is doing okay. And we'll see you later. I'm doing a goat simulator live stream tomorrow. Cool. Yes, I am on Twitter. Absolutely. No, don't underestimate the meese. They're basically bloody dinosaurs. Are they? I know they're not very nice. Or at least I've heard. I don't have any personal experiences with moose. I almost said meese again. Dang it. Moose. Goodness. I think it was a comment. You made Planet Zoo's Twitter for the panda smile screenshot? What? Wait a second. Hold up. What is a happening? Oh my gosh, I have 14 Twitter notifications. Something happened. Oh. Managed to capture this giant panda smiling. Oh, I love it. Oh, cool. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know, guys. This is what they're talking about if you don't know. This right here. So this, that's so funny. So this is another habitat thievery. This screenshot is in Zoof's red panda habitat, and this is the screenshot that I took to promote the giant panda live stream. I still took the picture. It's still my thumbnail, but it's not my habitat. They're exposing me. Well, I'm exposing me. You wouldn't have known that unless I told you that story. But that's very cool. Thank you, Planet Zoo. We will like it, and later I'll share it and say something about it. And look at all these other notifications, people being so wonderful. Wow. 93 people. That's fantastic. Bye. Is it Maja? Is that how you say it? Bye-bye. Thank you for hanging out. I'm always confused by moose because in Sweden we call them like elk, but elk and moose isn't the same. No, moose and elk are not the same. It's a lot of fun supporting small YouTubers. You make such good content. Well, thank you, Phoenix. We are growing every day, and I'm very excited to say, for those of you that are watching and don't know, we are on our way to that big 10,000. And when we get there, you get to see my face. Is that a good way to promote it? You will get to see my face. I have it all set up, and I'm ready to kind of turn it on whenever we hit that 10,000 mark. But yeah, I have a face cam and everything all kind of ready. And I'm just waiting for that 10K, and we'll do like a Q&A, hangout, get to know me kind of stream to celebrate. And I'm actually pretty excited for it. A while ago, I was kind of nervous. I don't know why, but kind of nervous, and now I'm kind of just really excited for it. What's your favorite Planet Zoo animal? Yours is the bongo. The bongos are super cute. My favorite Planet Zoo animal, and my favorite animal in general, is the African lion. That is my favorite animal. Whoa, that is more than I wanted to select. I don't want that rock. Thank you. Yeah, African lions are my favorite. Love them. Wow, you guys are making time fly by. I'm having so much fun streaming. I missed it so much. I didn't actually realize how much I missed it. But you guys are the best, and I missed you. All right, go this way. Whoa. That way, and that way. Great. Oh, now my trees are in the rocks. That's all right. We'll put some plants up there, and it won't look like they're growing out of the rocks, but we'll move them like this for now. And maybe I'll hit 10,000 on Halloween, and I'll have to dress up. Maybe. I would. I need to figure out a costume anyway, because a friend of mine is having a very small, just kind of like friends and family type Halloween party. It's more just like going over for dinner. And we're actually doing that after Halloween. But people are encouraged to dress up, and I haven't worn like a Halloween costume or thought of a Halloween costume in a couple years, because last year nothing happened, and the year before I just didn't do anything for whatever reason. So I gotta think of something. But yeah, if we hit it by Halloween. My favorite animal is the sea lion or the white rhino. Those are good animals too. The white rhino is really cool. I was happy when they added that one to game. We need ground coverage. Let's go over here. Ground coverage. Oh, I forgot about this fence. I like this fence. Let's see. Let's take this, and I think, yeah, take both of those. Both of those over. Back to the Mies habitat through the mountain. Okay, here we are. Sink this down, and then we'll take this one and kind of sink it down. I'm gonna need to grab the other variants of this already, I can tell. Okay, just kidding, we'll search it. Bramble, so that it's not all samey and repetitive, which would be nice, but yeah, we can take this. And if we do this, look at this. Now it's not growing out of rocks anymore. Now it's growing out of dirt and bushes and plants. This tree we sunk down, and now it needs to be brought back up again. I forgot about the fact that we were making the rock wall. And then bracken is the other one that I like that I like for this zoo. Excuse me. You really like the Doles? I like the Doles too. Did I build for? I did. The Doles were in Hakea Wildlife Park. I really liked that habitat. Yeah, that was a while ago, because we haven't built in Hakea in a long time too. Brambles again. Did they add foxes to the new pack? Yeah, Arctic foxes are in the new North America pack. These won't be floating once we put rocks. I think that looks great. There we go. Hey, Simply Savannah, I'm currently not feeling so great right now and just want to say that your builds are awesome. I'm happy to stop by and say hi. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better very soon. Is it Fantalitz? Fandalitz? Is that how you say it? You're finding out real quick that my pronunciation on names is atrocious. So I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but thank you and I hope you feel better soon. Dully. What's pronounced Dully? I think it's pronounced Dully. Bye, Sock. Thanks for hanging out. Elephants always have been my favorite in real life and game. I give a slight edge to the African ones, though. Elephants are really cool. I have a friend that works with elephants, or has worked with elephants, and they're really smart. They're very intelligent. Really cool animals. Really, really cool animals. African lions are my favorite animal, as I said, but if I had to pick animals to work with, it would be any big cat, really, is what I would love to work with in the future. Don't know if that's a reality for me, but we'll see. It would be pretty cool because I think they are really cool animals. Hey, go back there and stay. Duplicate this, bring this down, cover up this curb just a little bit more. Like so. And I think I want to add a little bit more of this rock because I like the texture of it. We'll bring this kind of around this way. Hey, Brittany, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping by. We are placing rocks. Every stream. It's just we go back to placing rocks. It's because it's the easy thing to do. I'm taking the easy way out. That circular viewing area made me angry, so now I'm placing rocks to make myself feel better. Because rocks make me feel like I know what I'm doing. Circular viewing areas do not. Let's put this one here. We need a little bit of this texture right there. Hey. What happened? Right there? Great. I like wild dogs a lot, but at the same time, wild cats are awesome. Yes, I agree. Going to play Long Dark now. It's a survival game. You're in Canada. There are moose, bears, and wolves for mean animals. I'm going to do Timberwolf Mountain. I have no idea what that game is, but I hope you have fun. Rocks and foliage are where it's at. Yes, Heather. I agree. I agree. So I did something fun the other day. The day before Mr. Banana went out of town, we went and saw the new Jungle Book movie. Has anybody seen that? The one with, what's his name? It's Emily Blunt and the buff guy. Oh my gosh, what's his name? I'm totally drawing a blank. But that movie, we went and saw that. Has anybody seen it? It was actually pretty good. I was a little bit surprised. I thought it was going to be a little bit cheesier than it turned out to be. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was Disney cheesy comedy, but it was entertaining and I liked it. I didn't even know there was a new Jungle Book movie. Not Jungle Book, Jungle Cruise. Sorry, did I say Jungle Book? I meant Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise. Yeah, The Rock. Thank you. Duh. Pff, placing rocks. It's The Rock. Yes. Yeah, that movie. I went and saw that on Tuesday night. No, I didn't. Monday night? One of the nights of this week. And yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty entertaining. I like what they did with it. I can totally see where they've set it up for like franchise for further episodes and stuff like that. So it was good. Yeah, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. You love Emily Blunt? I do too. I love Emily Blunt. I love that she's married to John Krasinski. I like her for her too, but I also like that her and John Krasinski are married because I like them both. I think John Krasinski is a wonderful actor, and he's also just a great like director, producer, whatever he is. I love the Quiet Place movies, specifically the first one. I thought the second one wasn't as good, but that's, I mean, on par with sequels and things like that. But I thought the Quiet Place, the first one, is a great movie. Really, really liked it. But yeah, I think it was Monday night. We went out to dinner. It was date night. No, it wasn't Monday night. It was Sunday night. Oh my days are mixing together. I'm telling you, not having like specific days off is driving me crazy. Yeah, it was Sunday night because Monday night I ate leftover salmon that I had cooked in the fridge, that I cooked and then put in the fridge. And I gave myself food poisoning. At least I'm pretty sure it was because of the salmon that I ate. Because I had food poisoning really bad on Tuesday, and that was miserable for those of you that have ever had food poisoning before. I will not go into the details and entertain you with that, but it just is not fun. It is not a fun thing to have. So I spent pretty much all of Tuesday in bed. I should have been at work, but I was in bed because I was so miserable. But yeah, so Sunday night, and we went date night. We ate at the Yard House, which is like a steakhouse restaurant, and I had steak. It was very, very delicious. Mr. Banana had fish and chips, and then we saw that movie, and it was great. I really enjoyed it, and it was nice too, like going to a movie. I don't actually remember the last time that we were at went out to the theater and went to the movie, but I love going to see movies in the theater. I think it's a lot of fun. Yeah, Silver Fox, I'm feeling much better now. It was literally just the day, and I shouldn't have eaten it. And then my stupid self, so then the next night, after I got food poisoning, the next night I had made myself tacos with like ground turkey and all the taco stuff and whatnot. And they were great. I ate them. The following day, I was going to have tacos again because I made enough for me to have leftovers. And I was so upset with myself. I accidentally left the cooked ground turkey out. It was out. I actually put it in the microwave because when I'm still eating food, I have to hide things like that in the microwave so my cats don't get on the counter and eat it. But I left it in the microwave overnight. And there was a small part of me was like, it's just one night, I can still eat it. And I was like, what am I thinking? I literally just had food poisoning less than 24 hours ago. Why am I debating trying to eat this ground meat? I was just upset because I didn't want to throw it away. Because it was like I had just cooked it, but I threw it away. I was good. I didn't give myself food poisoning a second time. But I had to catch myself and question my life choices and why I even considered eating there, because there was a good like 2 minutes. I even Googled it and was like, is this okay to eat? And Google was like, no, you're stupid, don't eat that. Yeah, I had food poisoning, Janella, earlier this week. Did it to myself. I cooked salmon. It was very good salmon, but I had cooked it, I guess, a couple days, too long ago, and it went bad, I guess. It tasted fine. It was good when I was eating it. It just was not good after I was eating it. That was the problem. Love chips, not fish so much. I love fish a lot, and I'm conflicted about it since you do have to be kind of careful if it's something that you care about, that about the environment and stuff like that, the way that it's fished for and stuff like that. So, but I love seafood. I really like seafood. Yeah, food doesn't work like that. I know, Silver Fox. And I just, afterwards, I called Matt because he wasn't at home. And I was like, I am so stupid. And apparently I don't learn. I was like, I didn't eat it, so I'm gonna be fine. But I almost did. Like, what is wrong with me? Where's my judgment? I was like, this is why you can't leave me alone. You leave me alone and I almost do stupid stuff like this. Clearly, I need to be watched. Can't adult by myself. See you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Well, see you guys was your message. See you. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, Jacob. How are you? Speaking of fish, I wish they would add an aquarium pack. You and me both. I really wish that they would add a aquarium pack. Like a true aquarium pack, but also birds. What is this? Hold on. I just realized this is really like sad music. No. There. Upbeat, fun, happy music. Okay, how about we take a break from this and actually add the Mises. Let's add the Mises. Let's stop recording for just a second. Stop and save. Go away. Let's grab barrier. I always like to cut this part out just because I don't know, it's not that much fun. We'll make it here. And we'll do this. And this is going to be a real rough, very rough idea of where the habitat's going to go. Like that. Like that. And then this will cut through here and and around. Go over here. I burned myself the other day because I tried to cook without wearing your glasses. That is probably not the best idea. I mean, which is evident in that you burned yourself. I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. I can't do anything without my contacts or glasses. I used to be able to like kind of function. And now I take my contacts and my glasses off and I can't see anything. I am blind. Blind, blind, blind. Blind, blind, blind. Okay, that's way down in the ground, but that's okay. But see, look, we have tons of space. Yeah, 7,000 square meters. We are totally fine on space. But what I am going to do is I am going to delete the middle part of this. Wow, that worked out. How perfect did that work out? Delete that so the meese can get in. Are escapes turned off in this park? I feel like they are. Enable. Yeah, everything is checked off. Yeah, so we're fine. Okay, let's pick out our meese. I'm just embracing it now. Now it's just meese forever. Do I actually have a moose? Did I save it? I did. Okay, so we have one male. What? Moose. Moose? One male, 3 females. Okay, so we have a male. Let's get 3 females because I want max capacity. Moose. Moose. Female, even though the males are the pretty ones with their big giant horns. Let's grab these guys. Oh, we need to connect the path because it's going to yell at me if we don't do that. Like so. Great. Fantastic. It was not. Yes, you're fine. Good. I'm glad you're fine. Burns hurt. They suck. They really suck. Sent to zoo. What are you talking about? The path is oh. Okay, alright, fine. It's not connected. It's not connected. Where's the path over here? Do this. And... sure. Let's branch it off this way, and we'll make it go right through the center of this back. Okay, now there should be a path connection. Okay, fantastic. Get our Mises. Haha. Okay. Speed this up. Speed it up. Go. Wait for our moose to come in. Did I just say meese forever? Did I? English is such a wonky language. It absolutely is. English is one of the hardest languages I've been told to learn when it's not your first language. And to be honest, it doesn't make sense. So I studied Spanish when I was in school. And so I have like a basic understanding, right, of how languages work. And English doesn't seem to follow a whole lot of rules. It just kind of seems to do what it wants. Look at them. How cool are these guys? Slow it down. How cool is that? I think their noses are so funny. But that's totally how they look in real life. But they're just weird looking to me. Look how cool they are. They're big horns. Wow, you're going up and over the mountain. That's really cool. I hate music class in school because I'm half deaf and we need to make homework. And you're going to fail, you think. Oh, you're not going to fail. I hope you don't fail. Which is my favorite Asian animal? I don't know. I've never thought about that. I don't know if I have a favorite Asian animal. As a language and linguistics student, I can confirm that English is indeed horrific. I didn't know you were a language and linguistics student. That's awesome. I think languages are really fascinating. I never put the time into it to actually learn or actually be fluent or at least capable of holding a conversation. With Spanish, I should have because it would be really useful to me. But I didn't. Well, I spent a lot of time like practicing as far as like reading, writing, and spelling and stuff like that. But in order to get, that's not what I wanted to click on. In order to get good at the language, you need to practice like speaking it. And I didn't really practice speaking it at all. So that's where I kind of let my skills drift off. They have so much space in here. Oh, and I forgot. I wanted to make this a pronghorn habitat, but I wanted to check and see, did these guys actually have a species enrichment bonus? No, they don't. But I don't care. They're gonna share their habitat anyway. So let's get some pronghorn. Pronghorn. Because oops, I spelled that wrong. Prong. There we go. In my mind, at least, they do get along. And I want them to be friends. Oh, you get along with the bison. Yeah, if you get along with bison, you're gonna get along with moose. 1 male, 10 females. Great. So 1 male. And we won't get 10 females, I don't think, but we'll get lots of females. Oops, that's not what I meant to click. Female. Female. Refresh. Female. Female. Okay, I think that's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Send to zoo. Send to zoo. Great. And hopefully everything goes according to plan. But yeah, then we have some, it'll be like a, the equivalent of like a African savanna habitat, but like North America version. And then I think what I was telling Drew and Estan is maybe we'll branch off over here and we'll do like bison on the other side. So like bison over here kind of thing. And then we can have like a little hoofstock area. Look at these little guys. Oh, they're all on top of each other. Can you move like directly out of the way? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. And then let's go ahead and put down just some stuff for them. Species. Moose. All the way down at the bottom. Moose. Great. Food. Medium food trough. There. And you have water, so you're fine. Enrichment. Let's see. We'll put down... I'll put down enrichment later. I'll put down enrichment later because I want to make it look nice. But look at them. They look so cute together. I thought moose could live with beaver, but then I remembered they steal beaver's food. They hide underwater. Yes. Do they? Really? I didn't know that. Look at that moose with our beautiful circular structure in the background. That's a beautiful circular structure right there, if I've ever seen one. Moose can kill a single wolf with only 3 to 4 kicks. They're fast. The beavers are fast? Okay, read, red, or red. Did I get that right? Is that what you were talking? Read, red, or red? So read, past tense of red, and red is the color. But that's only because I'm a native English speaker. English is hard as it's taken from so many other languages. It's so different in different places. So English people say things different to Americans, and then Canadians are different again. Yes, there's different dialects and stuff. Absolutely. Looks lovely. Thank you, Theo, and welcome. Mooses. If you have a question about the contest sock, you can ask in our Discord. That would be great. That way, if you have a question, somebody else might have it, and the answers can be all in one place. So go ahead and ask it over there. Uh-oh, why are we in a box? Cancel move. What? Why are you in a box? Why? Oh, look, they're all hurting together. Look at them. All right, I've gotten distracted. Oh, because the vet was coming to get you. Oh, okay, bye. All right, I've gotten distracted. Now, should we... I don't want to, but we should figure out this roof. We should figure out this roof, and what I'm thinking is we make it big, like purposely oversized, because if we make it like this size, it's gonna look weird, and it's gonna look like I tried but failed. But if we make it big... it'll be intentional, and it'll look like it'll be somewhere for like the animals to come underneath too. Does that make any sense at all? I'm thinking that's the direction we go with that. Let's get rid of these notifications because the red at the left of my screen stresses me out. Go away, please. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking we do. Now, as far as the structure... do we use that corrugated? I'm just going to test some stuff out before we start filming. Do we use this corrugated stuff again? Let's see. If we do... I think we're going to have to do it this big. I think it should be a square. So that means we'll have to do it like this. And then take this and pull it over here. And then we could even do, what was it, Doodle Sims? I think Doodle Sims was saying we'll do like a second little upper story. Because then we can do this kind of thing. Or turned into a sea lion there. We could do it that way, but we could also, excuse me, we could take all of these and kind of move it up a little bit and then connect it so that it looks a little bit more dynamic. Let's see how this looks. If we line it up like so, this is going to be a real rough draft. But yeah, we make it so that it's oversized. And then we bring it up like this. That doesn't look bad, right? Whoa, we're in the ground. That doesn't look bad, right? Right? Looking for validation. Doesn't look bad, does it? I can use clay roof. That would be an idea. French is delightful for all the words that are pronounced the same but have different meanings. It never ends. Do they have a lot that are pronounced the same? Or that are, yeah, pronounced the same but spelled differently? Beautiful? Beautiful? Yes, we like it? Okay. Now, movie magic. Get rid of it. And we're going to do it for the first time on recording. Like we don't know what we're doing. And that's how the magic happens. So start recording. Great. Now, let me wait for that to go away. Go away. Thank you. I'm going to go over here. We're going to go to roof. Like, wow, what if we just do something like make a square? This is going to be me in the voiceover. I was sitting here building, and then all of a sudden it hit me for the first time with absolutely no trying. I just built this, and it looks fantastic. And I was telling Stream, like, I always had a plan in the first place. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. Look at that. Look at how quick we came up with something. Beautiful. We need some trim, though. Trim, trim. Trim, 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 trim. Is this the right one? No. We want this one. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful, and beautiful. And then we will do the same down here so that it hangs over just a bit more, gives it just that little bit of extra. Hang off. There and there, there and there. And then we can take my favorite wall pieces that are from the aquatic pack. They're purple, and they're these, where are they? Goodness gracious. Hello? There they are. Take these ones. We'll recolor them, of course. Of course, of course. Bring that in. Do that and that. This and this. All the way around, and it will be beautiful. You're gonna laugh when you see this in video. Yeah, I mean, that's the best part about being in a stream, right? You guys are gonna know. You'll know my secrets. That's okay. I'm willingly sharing my secrets with you, so I'm not too bummed about it. Let's go back over here where we have some light so we can actually see the true color. That's actually not too far off. Maybe a little bit darker. Yeah, I like that. And we can add some detail to it too, of course, but this is just the beginnings, the start, the base of what we are doing. Bring this here and kind of line it up so that it's nice and centered and straight. Wow, that's pretty great. That is pretty great, if I do say so myself. We just won't look under it. How's that? I might have to replace this with the smaller one because it kind of hangs over a bit. Let's see. Let's do the smaller one. You're going absolutely mental. Why is that? You have absolutely no idea what's happening since you just joined, but you love this. Well, welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're building a moose habitat. And I just had a brilliant idea that I came up with in just like 2 seconds. No big deal. Didn't test anything, just built. And it is for this shelter area. Because I am a professional Planet Zoo player. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And I think it looks awesome. So hope you do too. Does anybody have any fun plans for this weekend? It being Saturday, normally I talk to you guys on a Sunday and the weekend is pretty much over. But is anybody doing anything fun? We already covered it, but I have to work tomorrow, so that's not fun. But I have Monday off. Oh, and Monday I'm going to the zoo. I'm gonna go hang out at the zoo for a little while on Monday. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. I'll take lots of pictures and videos for you guys. Would you guys want a vlog? I've done one in the past, but I might go see things that are different. If that's something you guys are interested in, I'll bring my GoPro and I will vlog for you guys. Don't mind doing that at all. But yeah, we're just gonna go walk around the zoo for maybe just like a half day. You know what? Maybe we'll go to the wild animal park. We haven't been out there in a while. But I've got like the day off of work, and I've got like a half day. I play D&D at night, so it won't be like a whole day, because I'll have to be back in order to do like, you know, adult things like errands and stuff like that. But yeah, just thought we would go out to the zoo because we haven't been out there in a while. So That'll be fun. We have our festival going on that weekend. Oh, that's right. I did see that on Discord. That's exciting. I hope you have fun with that. You're going camping with your dogs. That's super exciting. That's what I'm doing in 2 weekends from now. I'm going camping. Going camping just for 3 nights. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 days, 2 nights, whatever that is. And I'm very excited because we are taking the dogs, and I hope my dogs have a good time because they've never been camping before, so hopefully they're gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy it, but I'm excited about that. That'll be my first like vacation in a long time. Long time. I have not gone on a vacation in a couple years because of everything. So excited. San Diego Zoo, yes, please. Yeah, San Diego Zoo is where I'll be going. San Diego Zoo or the Wild Animal Park or the Safari Park, whatever they call it now. But yeah. You can use the random rotation tool. I can, but it's so ingrained in my mind to hit Z every time I move something. That's what I do. And I also kind of just like placing them myself. But the random rotation tool is great. Great addition to the game for people that don't want to do that. These I feel, are these recolorable? Because if they're recolorable, they might work. They are. So what if we did something a little bit more muted, like that, as the support? That could work, I think. So if we put one there, and one there, and then we took both of these and duplicated them over to here, like that, and then we did this and brought them down so that they're not on top of the roof, but they're below the roof, like so, like that. Now, do we duplicate them again, or do we use a rock to connect it to the ground? Let's see what it looks like if we duplicate them again. Down to the bottom. Actually doesn't look bad. Look at that, guys. And then again, like I said, this will kind of be like the thumbnail direction. Ow, I just popped my wrist. That kind of hurt. Adulting sucks. Yes, it does. I've even have a holiday for 12 days, and even I have a holiday for 12 days. You have holiday for 12 days. That's awesome. I'm trying to figure out if I'm reading that right. They like the woods, and it's close by the lake. My Goldens love the water. My dogs love the water too. We go to the beach is the name of that place. We go to the beach a lot. I'm actually gonna delete some of this, and we'll kind of redo it a little bit. I like this kind of area, but we'll have to fill it in a bit more. I like this tree too. This tree is like a good bush. I like this one. This one, and there's like an African one too. That's a good, like, it's a tree, but it makes a good bush. Do that. And bring this one over here as well, just to kind of make it look like it's foliaged out. Great. We'll put some in the rock as well. Yeah, this is looking great. I'm thinking, though, that we might, let's do a bit of terrain paint, and I'm going to restrict the, what is this called? Sand. Back to like the beach a little bit more. And we'll make all of this kind of grass. We'll make that a rock. Grass, all the way over here. We'll put some long grass too, because this is supposed to be more of like a plains area. Like that. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. That looks good. I mean, obviously, except for like the tunnel of trees, but Gotta go. Have a good day, Sock. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Wow, the time went by rather quickly. It's been about an hour and 45 minutes, but I do think I'm gonna call it. I got lots of stuff to do today with it being my only day off in a row. I got some fun adulting stuffs to do. So yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at our little animal here. Actually, let me stop my recording again. Take a look at our little animal here. Hit play. I appreciate you guys joining me today. I had fun streaming again for the first time in forever. So I hope I don't have to go a super long time without streaming again. If you guys are still hanging around here and aren't aware, I'm waiting for that big 10K milestone to do a face reveal, question and answer, stream, turn on my live cam, whatever you want to call it. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and help us get there. We have had a massive jump in subscribers over the past week, and that is fantastic. So I really, really appreciate all the support. I love making content for you guys, love interacting with you guys. And overall, I just have a lot of fun. Lots of fun stuff coming to the channel. We've got, obviously, Planet Zoo as always. Jurassic World Evolution 2 is coming. Prehistoric Kingdom is coming. Park Beyond is coming. So we have a lot of stuff in the works. So I appreciate it. Oh, and like Heather just shared, I have merch. So if you want a shirt or a water bottle or a hoodie, because it's starting to get cold, you can go check out the merch over there at that link. But yeah, so I will talk at you guys in the next video. I'm hoping to have one out tomorrow, actually. My brand new project, Mayberry Park Zoo. I'm hoping to release that tomorrow morning. So keep your eyes on the channel for that, because I'm pretty excited. I'm really proud of that entrance area. So it'll be an entrance area video without an animal. But I'm very, very happy and pleased with how that entrance area has come out. So yeah. So I appreciate you guys. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.